I'm headed home. I done did 4 hours on these streets.
That's what's up.
Because I love Jesus and I love y'all and I want to see y'all in heaven. Y'all can't run from me.
Y'all good.
And Shalom.
Shalom.
Now we have reconvened down here for another side lesson. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, and Kakodash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect who push this word with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
So, we're getting into, various topics, but we're going to start with how Yahushua is coming for a hostile takeover, man. He ain't coming to bring peace to the world. He's bringing peace to Israel, but that's going to require the blood of 2/3 and these heathens.
Right.
So we can start at Amos 5 and 18.
Amos 5 and verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Right. What end is it for you, man? If you're not on the side of Yahushua or Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, what's that end going to be for you, man?
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Yeah, right. So he's bringing darkness, man. He coming to destroy this wicked kingdom. He's bringing death and destruction to everybody who's not following after the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
That's right. That's right.
This, 20. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and laid his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
Right. So this judgment is unavoidable, man. You can't. Whatever is going to happen, there's a spirit of vengeance designed specifically to come after you if you're not on the right side, man.
That's right.
Right, man. It said he escaped the bear. As soon as he got escaped the bear, hey man, a snake met him. He's like, man, this shit don't stop, man. Death is around every corner in that day. That's right. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it.
All right, there's not going to be any brightness in this if you don't got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Like Scripture says, wisdom maketh the man's face to shine, and that's because we're going to understand how to maneuver during those times through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
That's right. This is the book, St. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. Come not to send peace, but sword.
Right, so the Lord is coming to bring a sword, man. He's bringing death and destruction to 2/3 and these heathens, man. For what they've done to his prized possession, man.
Yeah, so the Lord, he's not coming back here, man, to send peace. The Lord ain't coming down here to play hopscotch, you so-called black Latino Native Americans, man. The Lord coming down here to do damage, man.
That's right.
That's why the brother brought out woe to you that desire the day of the Lord, man. You see? So,
We got this one right here to back it up. Exodus 15 and 3. Yahweh is a man of war, and Yahweh is his name.
Right. So the ultimate war is going to be raged when Yahushua is coming out here to retrieve his elect, man. And when he does that, that's going to bring death and destruction to the rest of the world. That's right. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is known by the judgments, man. So he's coming. He's going to be known to have judged this wicked kingdom, man, the land of the north. That's right.
Revelations 1 and 7. Hey man, like the brother said earlier, man, hey, that spirit of vengeance is coming back on the earth. And the Lord is sending who is that spirit of vengeance? Man, he's sending Yahweh Shah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Revelations 1 and 7. Oh, he coming with the clouds, and every eye shall see him. Right, man. So hey, it's like everything will be put on pause now when the Lord come down, man. There ain't gonna be no, hey man, well shit, I ain't seen no. Everybody gonna know, oh shit, something going on. The sky's gonna be darkening out like it tell you in Ecclesiastes, man. Hey, it's gonna be a great time of fear in that day, man.
That's right.
And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so. Amen. Right, man. So, hey, it said they also, the ones that pierced him, is such thing as reincarnation. You know, those that pierced the Lord from way back then, those that was going to cause him to be pierced, you know, those wicked Israelites that wanted him to die. Hey, man, all y'all going to see him in that day.
That's right.
You know, because when he come back, he said, many shall wail. Matter of fact, I got one more.
Jake gonna be pissing on himself,
Right.
shitting on himself,
Hey, Jake gonna be trying to give him ghosts, man.
That's right. having heart
Come.
attacks.
They shall seek death and not find it.
Yeah.
Come. Hey, Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bosra? This that he is glorious in his apparel and traveling in the greatness of his strength, and I think in righteousness, mighty to save.
That ain't talking about Jesus.
Ah.
They're talking about who the Lord Ignorant called, who the Lord Ignorant called Jesus, Yahweh Shai, man.
Right, it said he was glorious in his apparel. It said he had dyed garments, man. We're gonna find out what color that dye is, man.
That's right.
Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth the wine fat, right, man? It said he was covered in red, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he had to say. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain my raiment. Right, man. So when he come back here, man, hey, man, he come back here, like the brother said, he come back here to do work. You know what I'm saying? He ain't, it's gonna be all gas, no brakes. But
right.
heathen, you two turds out here.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, man, Yahweh Shai is the ultimate Jake. You know, so when Yahweh Shai come back here, man, it's not gonna be pretty, man. You know, but Haratazah in that day, you know, us men out here are giving diligence to make that call election sure, man, will be delivered in that day, man. You know, so Yahweh Shai coming back here to destroy this wicked place, man, for his wickedness, man.
That's right. Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Right. So this judgment is unescapable, man. If you've been set for judgment, then guess what? You just gonna have to catch it, man. That's right. Because, like it says, I will bring evil which they shall not be able to escape, man. So there are people who know the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, they're gonna cry out in that day, but he's gonna look at them and say, I have not known thee, man. And that's the biggest fear right there, man, to have Yahweh Shai turn his back on you like that, because you know that your death is imminent. That's right.
Somebody want to get that Matthew 10 and 21. Somebody want to get that.
This is Matthew 7 and 21. And it reads, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So everybody who say, Lord, Lord, man, the people who know the name but don't do the work, they're gonna be out here calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, but he's not gonna hearken into them, man.
What is it called? Hearers, but not doers.
Yeah.
The keyboard warriors, the shalawams, you know what I'm saying? Hey, those guys, man, you know. Hey, and that also goes for the false prophets.
It says, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven.
Right. That's going to be the only one that's going to be saved. You know? So, hey, everybody else, when the Lord comes back down, you're pretty much out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's black and white, man. You either with Yahweh Shem Shai or you against him, man. If you against him, man, it's a target on you right now, man.
That's right. You on the Lord's scope, you know, that's a crucial thing, man. You know, see, because there is a thing called where you're predestined, man. You know, and Haratazah, we are those men that's predestined, man, to get the hell out of here. But like how the brother said, you got a lot of keyboard warriors and bug outs out there. We had a bug out that just walked past not too long ago, how about Jesus saved. You know, people like that, they're made to be destroyed, man. Right. Walking charcoal. You know?
Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the This is Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people.
So hearken unto this word, man. If this word jives with your spirit, man, you're supposed to be out here listening. You're supposed to be watching the videos in order so you can learn and grow. That's right.
All that, I mean, let the people hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it.
All right, so we're preaching this gospel throughout the four corners of the world, man. The Great Millstone in particular got camps all over the world. So there's no excuse to say that you haven't heard this word.
No one can say I didn't know. You know, that's what the Lord is allowing to happen now, man. You got people walking past, strolling past the brother's video. No one can say they didn't know, man. Well, I didn't know. You know?
Especially Israel, man. At one point in their life, they came across us, man. They came across the Israelites. Verse 2. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies.
That righteous anger, man. That righteous anger of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is upon all nations, specifically the heathens, and then are the 2/3 of Israel. But he's coming to destroy all these armies, man, to bring death and destruction to this whole wicked society for what they've done to the people of Israel.
That's right.
It says he hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter.
All right, so he's going to be a slaughterhouse out here, man. It's going to be everybody getting chopped up, man. Heads is going to roll in that day.
That's right.
Literally.
That's why the Lord called this place here a great sacrifice, man. You know, great sacrifice, because 2/3 of our people got to be put to death along with these heathens and all still eat, man.
That's right.
You know, for the wickedness that they have committed against the Israelites, man. You see?
Verse 3. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Right, and those mountains, man, these governments, man. These governments are going to be brought to just level to the ground, man. Every kingdom, every the kings and princes of these other nations, man, they're gonna all be slaughtered, man. And then the elites are gonna be taken and put into captivity.
That's right.
And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And
that's when those missiles drop, man. When that nuclear plume goes, man, it's gonna roll together as a scroll, man. That destroying wind is gonna wipe this place off the face of the earth.
The reason why they describe it as a roll, it's like a mushroom cloud. You know, that effect does like this. You know, if you ever watch an explosion of a nuclear missile, you know, the smoke goes up, man. And that's why they describe it as a scroll being rolled together, man. That ain't talking about a literal damn roll. You know, I heard Jake come on the comment board and say that. It's talking about a roll. No, it's talking about the way that a mushroom cloud furrows up, man.
Verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree.
Right. So it's gonna be missiles pelting this place, man. Like when you see a fig tree, when the figs is ripe, they hit the ground, man. Those missiles is ripe and ready for destruction, man. So when they come, man, it's gonna be all hell out here. And you know, Lord willing, we be in the chariots by that time, man.
That's right.
Verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Idumea is the Edomites, man. And the Edomites right now are the so-called white man. And he's going to receive that righteous indignation for what he's done to the people of Israel, man. What he's done to the earth, for destroying the earth, man. He's going to receive that righteous indignation, man.
It says, verse 6, the sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and the blood of lambs and goats, and the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Basra was the capital city of Edom, and this is modern day Basra that we're standing in right now. And this place is the pedestal of the sacrifice for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's why this is going to be the ultimate sacrifice, man, that sweet savor that he's going to burn up and use as incense, man.
Right for yourself.
Verse 7. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance, in the year of for the controversy of Sion.
All right, so that mass sacrifice is because of what they've done to the Israelites, man. And it say the land cannot the
land can be cleansed by the blood of the person who shed it.
God.
Quick. Zephaniah 1:7. Hold thy peace in the presence of the Lord. For the day of the Lord is at hand, and for the Lord hath prepared a sacrifice, and he hath bid his guests. Right, man. Who is his guest, man? It's going to be heathen. Two turns, man. Bullshit, man.
This place gotta go, man.
That's 2/3 behaviors right there, man. Only a 2/3 nigga would do some shit like that.
Right, man. Yeah, he the only nigga want to hear that bullshit, but yet he bumping it loud for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But continue on. Verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the kings and children and such that are clothed with strange apparel. Right, man. What is that talking about, man? That's not talking about your actual clothes, man, but it's talking about, hey, for you two turds and then put on the holy raiment, man. And then put on Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, you're going to be part of that sacrifice too, man. So, hey, man, though the Lord, he's coming to be judging on his heathen, mainly Esau for all the shit he's done. You know, the one that he was curses upon. But, hey, he's also coming to get you two turns, man. The ones of you that didn't take heed, man. By the time was right for you to take heed.
Yeah. Jake think they can save this place, man. And, the disheartening thing about our people is that they understand that they're in captivity, but they still want their captivity to continue, man. That's why this place needs to be destroyed, so that those 2/3 can have their minds cleansed, man, because they're not gonna get it on this side.
That's right. That's why we're telling Jake to arise ye in the park, but this is not your rest. But Jake, real comfortable here, man. Sleep. Worshiping his damn bugged out holiday. What do you call it? Christmas. I gotta quick piece.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be the burning. It's like, but this shall be with burning fuel of fire. So this next war is going to be a war that's fought by fire, man. ICBM missiles. See, back in the day, you got close up on your opponent, man. You know what I'm saying? But this war here is going to be fought. It's going to be fought with ICBMs, man. So 2/3 of our people, man, they're ready, man, ready to be destroyed, man.
Live to die, man. They're waiting for it, man. They have no hope.
That's right. No hope. Grab that.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of Chaldees.
Right, that dust is confusion, man. This wicked kingdom, man, the elites of this kingdom are going to be brought to the ground, man. They're going to be brought low. Like I say, was it Lucifer? Satan cast down.
Cast down on Lucifer.
But thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
You hear that, man? So this place here ain't being no more called tender and delicate, man. Those Andy Griffin show days are through, man. That Leave It to Beaver spirit is gone, man. This place here is being exposed for being completely wicked.
That's right.
Right?
You know, this place, man, they call it the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. You know, this place has never been touched. You know, all the wars that they go, they leave and go harass the other nations. But no nation has yet to set foot on this land. But that's going to soon come and be null and void, man. You know, we got Russia and China around the borders of America right now. So they're just waiting for that call, man. They're going to flood the cities, man.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 2. Take the millstone and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the legs. Uncover the uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
So we're watching this place get exposed on the daily right now, man. You know, the skirts have been lifted up. We see Esau, you know, bringing things out about themselves, you know, their tongues fall upon themselves. So we know the wickedness of this place. They know the wickedness of this place, and it's being broadcast, you know, across the airwaves. All the nations can see that this place is the pinnacle of wickedness in the earth.
That's right. That border of wickedness, man.
Because the nation's seeing this, man, what's happening? Hey, man, they setting up their great okie doke on each other. Like the brother saying earlier, you got these allied nations making deals with America's enemies. How is it that China can get into Jamaica, man? How is it that China can get into Mexico, man? How is it that China, Russia is set up in Venezuela, man? Who was it? I forgot. It's China or Russia ended up set up in Canada, man. So all the allies are turning against America, man. You come into the here where, hey, man, everybody sitting here watching, looking at the surprise party, but America just sitting in the middle. That shit was. Yeah, over that 1 and 6. How the things Esau searched out, how are his hidden things sought up, man? Right, man. So hey, all his hidden agendas, man. How we know about pizza? How we know what was going on Jeffrey Epstein's island? That's right. You know? How we know that it was big time world leaders there, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this man's been exposed, man. The Lord has it where the spirit of exposure is coming on. He's been exposed on all fronts, man. That's right. You know, and that's making all these other nations look at it, man. Like, man, this dude, he ain't fit to lead, man. You know, that's right. Keep going. Verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. Right. So the Lord is setting up a great war. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know that, hey, man, like I tell you with Joel, the Lord, you know, he the one that's gathering up all these nations, man. You know, he the one that's going to bring them to the valley of Jehoshaphat. How it should happen. But right now, he has the nations gathering up for war. And they're thinking like the war, all of this one another. You know, mainly against America. That's right. You know, this place is going, it's going to hell in the handbasket. Right. You know, start off with like what you said, how all these other nations, the allied nations, are letting America's enemies in their country.
That's right. And you can tell, man. Like you can see the war. The war is a flip of a switch away, man. The United States just put 50,000 troops in Japan just in case China goes and invades Taiwan, man. So we one move away from it being all-out war out here, man.
That's right. Finish it out. Even the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. And they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee, and there is none understanding in him. Right, man. So those that eat the bread of America, hey, yeah, we make money off of America. We eat good off America. Hey, even they
Over there in Iran, bro, this shit's gonna pop off at any minute, man. Any minute, World War III can, pop off, man.
That's right.
We're in that time. We're in that hour.
That's why we want this devil to hurry to go ahead and implement the Nicaragua, man. You know?
Nicaragua, the Bennett leaks.
Yeah. And we hasten of this day, man. You know, we want it to hurry to come. You know, we ready to get the hell out of here, man. You know, with Jake, they don't have that spirit about it, you know. But, you know, going back to the brother, man, you know, the Lord is allowing this place to be exposed for what it is, man. You know, a harlot. You know, now we know, you know.
It's Nahum chapter 3, verse 6. I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. Right, so this place is going to be the laughing stock of the world, man. They're going to be like, this is...
It already is.
Yeah, it's enemies already laughing.
Hey man, they see that America's gotten so lowly that it has to draft women.
Yeah.
That you have to allow transformations inside of your military, man. And a lot of them jokers is just going in there to pay for their transformation and get the hell out.
Right.
So, hey man, it already is, man. Here it is. You got Russia's like we brought out a few times, man. Russia's military commercials is, hey, a nigga sitting in the snow. He went through brutal training, and he like, oh, I'm a real man after this. You got America got some big 240-pound nigga in the dress, you know? So America's already that gazing stock upon the world, man.
All these G7 summits they have, man, they're laughing at Joe Biden, man. They're looking at this senile old motherfucker, man, stumbling over his words. They look at this place like, this is the leading ruler in the world right now, man.
This is the world hammer.
God.
Not for long.
That's right. Continuing on, verse 7. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for thee? So right, man, it's not going to be any comfort for this place, man. This place, the damage has been done. You know, it's like a cancer. It's spreading throughout the whole country. This place is it's coming to death, man. The end of Esau's rulership is right here on the horizon, man. You know, Lord willing, it happens soon.
This is Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And that's talking about us being delivered, man. The elect. It says, verse 5, For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her, even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill unto her double. And so every wickedness she committed upon us, man, we're gonna give pretty much Esau double, man. Verse 7, it says, How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. And that's America. You know, how much how long has this kingdom prospered, man? It's the pinnacle of this earth. It says, So much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. And that's the pride of these Americans, man. They believe that this place ain't never gonna go down. That's why they see all these nations surrounding her, but yet they still feel like ain't nothing gonna happen.
Military is too strong. We have military might.
Yeah, we got military might.
America's military is the only thing keeping it afloat right now, man. We last in everything, man. So it's like if we didn't have if America didn't have the most powerful military on earth, then they would have been got wiped out. But now we see these other nations getting built up on an equal playing field, and they're starting to scramble.
And now they got nuclear power, man.
Real quick, Proverbs 16 and 18, man, is for that pride of America. Pride go before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Right, man. So all this pride, hey, man, you see, like, you know, if you watch the memes that Esau be putting out all the countries, Americans kick their asses, outnumbered, and, you know, that good old boy spirit, man, you know. And they put up the meme like making fun of Japan, you know, here comes this thing. Hey, so these Americans got like a lot of pride in them, man. Yeah. For the things that their forefathers have done, man. But hey, due to all that pride, man, hey, you got to fall, man. You know, you don't even see it coming, man. You know,
pride has blinded them.
Hey, here it is, all your enemies gathering together.
Right.
looking at you, and then they taking your allies too, and America's going, yeah, we're number one.
It's the book of Obadiah, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
This place here, man, it is greatly despised, man, you know, among these heathen. We'll keep reading. Verse 3.
The pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down
To the ground. This is the pride of these devils, man. They feel like that they're untouchable, you know? And yet you got these heathen nations out here laughing at this place, man. You know, I got a brother say Sleepy Joe. He don't know his damn last name. You know, Walter sleep on stage and all of that, man. You got moles all inside the military, man. You know, so the pride of this devil's heart, man, is going to deceive him, man. You see that?
Right.
Keep reading.
Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, right? And we all know who that is. And thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
So that's right, man. You know, that's why scriptures say when he is about to fill his belly, then that's when the Lord's going to catch. That's right. You know, and it's rightfully so, man, because this place here is being exposed to being a complete bug out as nations, man. See that? You know, so this place here is ripe. It's ripe for the pickings, man. You see?
Right, and especially this place is all to the will of the Lord. You know, the Lord is setting up the destruction. Hey, if the Lord wanted Esau to prosper another 100 years, how about you shot for bed, man? He can't see that. Hey, shit, we was going here bring it next week. You know, hey, but if the Lord wanted America to continue prospering, hey, it would be his will. It would continue prospering. When we see the downfall of this place, why? We can read the signs of the times, man. That's how we know that the coming of the Lord is coming, man.
That's right. We'll read this again.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, ye, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right. Yahweh Shai is not coming as a man again, man. He coming as a destroying spirit, man. He's coming, when he comes down here, man, ain't no more talking, man. He's talking through his prophets right now. When you see him, you better hope that you about to go up in the chariot, because if not, you about to get slain.
That's right.
You're going to catch laser beams, you're going to catch all types of hell.
That's right. I got a quick one, if I may. Where's that? Shalak. What's that?
Yeah, right, man. There's gonna be multiple forms of death out here, man. You know, it ain't gonna just be, hey, man, you know, we're gonna be shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty loud, man. Hey, let me tell you what, matter of fact, I'll pull it. Jeremiah 15 and verse 2. And it shall come to pass that they say, whither shall we go forth? Right, man. It's the children of Israel, man. They'll be asking, they'll say, wondering, they ain't know what to do. But they gonna recognize our faces. They gonna, those are guys that teaching the Lord's will, man. And they say, they were like, where should we go forth? This we gonna tell you that day. Then thou shalt tell them, thus said the Lord, for such is the sword to the sword, such is for the famine to the famine, such is for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, the dogs to tear, the fowls of heaven and beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. Right, man. So, hey, man, such as y'all, that's for the FEMA camps. Hey, man, take your ass to that FEMA camp and pay out your judgment claim. They got there such for the animals to tear up, man. Hey, man, you gonna be told about that? Hey, it just is what it is, man. They're gonna tell you to go your way and pay out your judgment.
The spirits of vengeance, man. You know, it's a spirit specifically created to take every person out if you're not the elect.
That's right. I got a quick scripture. This is Revelation 21 and 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. That's the elect. Those that overcome this coming destruction, man. Those are that stay steadfast to the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Verse 8, but the fearful and unbelieving, you know, that's mainly 2/3, man, that you don't believe. We just try to stay in this world, wants America to prosper, wanting to continue on further.
No, they fear Esau, man. They don't fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, even though Yahweh Hashem Yahushua created Esau. So you have to fear the Creator more than the creation, man.
And also for you bug outs that fell out the truth, man, that once knew this thing, and you went back into the world, man, you 2/3 gonna be destroyed, man. You guys that came into this thing and then went back out, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna eat a missile, man.
Comes right here. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake of which burneth with fire and brimstones, which is the second death. Hey, that's that nuclear destruction, man.
That's right.
That's that nuclear destruction. Those of y'all who don't believe, those of y'all who don't repent and get right, talking to y'all Israelites, y'all so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. If y'all don't get right, y'all don't receive this truth in time, y'all gonna be set up to be destroyed.
Zechariah, and this shall be the plague will smite all that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand on their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
So that's talking about the effects of an ICBM missile dropping on this place, and then the damn heat wave hitting your damn flesh, man.
That's right.
You know, your eyes, exactly, man. You know, and that's why scriptures say that the elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. So the air that you breathing, that's gonna be gone. Your hair, your dreads, your damn pants, all that, man. It's gonna be completely destroyed with fire, man.
That's right.
You know, the second death, man. See that? And that's why we're telling you, so-called black stocks here, Native Americans, while place of repentance is still open, to return back to the God of the Bible, man. See that? Because after a while, the doors of mercy are closing, man. You know? Without, salvation is for you, you so-called black, Latino, Native Americans, man. You know, not for the whole world, contrary to yeah, exactly, man.
It's like in Jeremiah 51, and I'm going to start at verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the world drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
And that wine goes back to fornication. These philosophies, man. You know? And now look at everybody. You know, you got a lot of countries out here that got McDonald's in them. You know, you got Chinese walking around out here with suits on. Where you get that from, man? Babylon.
They copy everything they see this place do, man. Because they see America as the pinnacle. So they want to reach that. But they don't understand that that's the most wickedest nation in the world, man. And them following after those philosophies destroys their culture. So once that's destroyed, man, there's nothing else, man. You have to continue in the ways of Babylon, and that's why the nations are mad.
You got a damn mode in Japan, man. Back then, you know, they ain't play none of that. And also India, they don't play that, man. But now they do it, you know, because they're following after their oppressor, man. Well, not after their oppressor, but for Esau, man. You see?
Just another example, man. The Olympics happened last year, I believe, yeah. And they had the most recorded openly mows out there, man. I think they had like 200 and something more than they did the year before. So all of Babylon's philosophies are permeating throughout the entire world, man.
You can tell that America has control of the world because what's the most spoken language throughout the earth? It's English, man. Even Japan they teach you English. Mexico is teach you English. In Russia they try to teach you English. Like it's everywhere, man.
When you want to be a pilot in today's world, you got to know English in order to fly, man. You see that? You can be in Africa, China, Brazil, whatever, man. You know, but you got to learn how to speak that English, man. See that? So America right now is big dog, man. Like how they say out there in the world.
Right, and they got the military bases throughout over 100 countries throughout the earth.
That's right.
Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so, be she may be healed. Verse 9. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth into heaven and is lifted up even into the skies. Right. So Babylon can't be healed, man. The dominoes have been pushed over, man. It's just a matter of time before we get ultimate destruction in this place. And these other nations, they can see it. So that's why you see they'll send their kids over here, learn, get their money, and then leave. Because they can see that this place is crumbling underneath their feet.
Right, the other nations can't. The other nations can see it, but Jake can't see it, man.
And the reason why Babylon can't be healed, because the Lord said He wasn't gonna let Babylon be healed. He said Babylon He gonna throw down. Malachi 1 and 4. I thought at the top. Malachi 1 and 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, where hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? And the Lord said, yet I have loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. Right? And the Lord, He has a favor. You know, He has people on the earth that He loves more than anybody else.
That's right.
I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage wasted for the dragons of the wilderness. Right, man. That's why this man's society, everything he ever built up, it always gets destroyed, man. Rome, Greece, you know what I'm saying? Everything this man has ever built, and America's gonna be no different. That's
right.
This man gonna build it up, he's gonna strengthen it up, and the Lord gonna throw that shit back down. Scripture 27.
You know, that's all. This time ain't gonna be no ruins left, man. It's gonna be completely flat deserts, man.
Ash to ash, dust to dust. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build in desolate places. That's the devil's mindset, you know. Here it is, the economy's crashing, America's in trillions of dollars worth of debt, man. Yeah, they just keep building shit, like ain't shit wrong, man. Yeah. The economy's all right. Yeah, we're what is it? 200. I think last time I checked it was 217% inflation. I forgot. It's called a gross inflation, something like that, man. I forget the exact term. But it's like a 217%. Pretty much gross inflation that's going on here in America. Yet the devil is just building, going about a lot of
Skyscrapers popping up all over the place.
everything's fine, you know. He pretty much is ignoring all the signs of this society collapse. We will build. That's the place of the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. They shall and they shall be called them the border of wickedness, the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Right, man. So everything this devil plans to build, every time he make a plan, the Lord, hey, man, he gonna foil all this devil's plans pretty much, man. Right. Every time they build some shit, all this shit, all this shit, man, this shit finna be thrown down ground level, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You got it, man.
I want to look up that word indignation. Indignation. Here's the meaning. Anger or annoyance provoked by what is perceived as unfair treatment. You know, so anger, stress, unhappiness, upset, offense. You know, this is how the Lord feels, man, about this damn place, man. You know, indignation.
It's that righteous anger, man. There's a reason why he hates this place. He don't just hate it just because. He hates it because it's wicked.
All things is done.
The border of wickedness, man. That's right. Hey, man, this is America and the people that we had in focus. Hey, man, they the that old DJ, the trendsetters, man. Yeah. Hey, that's what America is to the world, man. They the trendsetters of wickedness, that's right.
God, but they try to put that on Jake, right? They take all the worst qualities of themselves and try to push it on Jake.
That's right.
No, Jake take it willingly, man. They take that shit. They're into that philosophy of doctrine of death. But get that. Jeremiah 61:15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke flames of fire.
Right. He's coming with fire, man. He's bringing ultimate death and destruction to this place, man. Like I said, the elements are gonna melt with fervent heat, man. How you think that's gonna happen, man? When those missiles hit, man, that 1,000,000-degree fire is going to just completely vaporize everything to a lake of lava of fire.
Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh.
Right, so he's pleading with the world, man. He's coming and he's saying, look, if you're not my elect, it's time for you about to get chopped up, man. You about to get burnt to pieces, man, burnt to a crisp. And, you know, the America being the focal point, after that, he's going to send down the angels and the men of the elect. They're going to go around and rounding up those elites and, you know, slaying the rest of the 2/3 heathens that survived the destruction.
It says, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. I got a quick one right here. Proverbs 5. It says, then shalt thou understand the fear of Yahweh and find the knowledge of the Most High. And after all the destruction, man, that's whenever 2/3 of Israel are going to understand that, man. Because they're going to receive it through death. Death by pain.
That's right.
I got a quick. This is 2nd Ezra 9, and I'll start at verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which were born in vain.
Anger in that they went to burn incense and serve other gods whom they knew not, neither they, yea, nor your fathers.
That's right. Our people doing that now, man. Worshiping false, bugged out gods, right? Santa Maria, Santa Claus, fake white man Jesus. That's what they doing, man. You know? And you're going to be destroyed for that, man.
Right.
Because our people, they're not hearkening into the prophets, man.
Yeah.
And we're telling you to come out of that madness. Stop eating the shrimp, the pork, the crabs, and the lobsters. You know? So hearken, man, while you still have time.
Verse 4.
Yeah, come on.
Jeremiah 44:4. Howbeit, I sent unto you all my servants the prophets, rising early, sending them, saying, oh, do not this abominable thing that I hate.
Hey, man, the Lord is using the mouthpiece of the prophets to tell you what to do, man, and to turn back from the things that you like doing, man, which is wicked. You know, if I may grab one real quick just to back you up.
We're out here to instruct the people, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 23. And it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear the prophet shall be destroyed from among the people. You hear that, man? So if you're not listening to the prophets, you're going to be destroyed, man. You understand?
Right.
Right.
Gotcha. Continuing on, Jeremiah 44:5. But they hearken not, nor incline their ear to turn from their wickedness.
2/3 of our people, man. They don't want to listen to what we got to say. They'd rather be wicked still.
They're just skipping around,
Yep.
you know, crab in their pockets and all type of stuff, man.
Pork chop sandwiches.
God.
You don't even try to consider if what we're saying is true.
That's right.
Just automatically just deny us.
Yeah.
Automatically turn it back to the most High, because that's the Most High, really. You know, knocking on that door, see if they'll answer it.
The ox know if it's on it. The ass is master's grip. You know, but our people are just bugged out. You know, they don't want to consider the ways, man. They don't want to do their research, none of that, man. They'd rather just be wicked.
That's why the Lord's gonna judge our people, man. Somebody go ahead and grab Proverbs. We'll start at 1:7. I can't remember. God, man, hey, man, because the prophets say here, man. We out here, we getting warning. What you just about Jeremiah 44, right? We just brought up, brothers brought up how the prophet, the Lord's gonna bring out the prophet B times, before times, man. before shit get ugly. And hey, niggas not gonna argue. Niggas gonna continue to do their thing. Hey, like it's an episode of Boondocks. He say, hey, I tried to tell you, but no, them niggas gotta do their thing, man. And that's what you see going on in this world right now, man. Hey, hell, we telling them what's going on. There's nothing but death and destruction coming. Niggas gotta do them, man. Go ahead and get that for me, y'all.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Right, man. First thing you gotta do is you gotta realize that the Lord is to be feared. Back again. Jack never broke the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Old ass nigga still doing this bullshit like this is fucking 90s. Read that over, bro.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Right, man. To start off, man, you gotta understand that you gotta fear your how about you know shot. That's right. You gotta understand, hey, the Lord, he ain't your like the Christian church, he ain't your buddy.
That's right.
So he ain't just looking down, smiling at you all the time, watching you do wickedness, man.
That's right.
You know, and even our righteousness is filthy rags to the Lord because of all the shit we did before.
That's right.
You know, so hey, man, when we come back to the Lord, we come back with meekness and humble and humility, man. We come from the water. You understand? That's how we coming back to the Lord, man. That's how we come back to the Lord with all humility, man. We don't have no pride in doing this work now, man. We just doing, hey, we doing this just to hope we saved and to have a chance.
God.
You know? Keep going.
Proverbs 1, 7 in the latter. But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Right, man. But the fools, they despise wisdom and instruction. See, here it is. Hey, we out here telling you what you need for salvation. You know, hey, we ain't put the gun in your head. Hey, we gonna, hey, judgment is up to the Lord. That's what judgment up to. Hey, we ain't out here doing judgment on nobody. Nah, man, we let the Lord handle all that.
That's right.
And we gonna tell you things that's pleasing unto him so that you may not be judged, man. And only a fool would hate that, man. Man, this nigga trying to save my soul, nigga. What? Nigga, my soul good. I'm good. You know? And that's how niggas see it.
I'm saying
I got a relationship with the Most High.
God on my hard ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Keep going, and somebody hold Ezekiel 3 and 17.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 8. My son, hear the instruction of my father, and forsake not the law of thy mother.
Right, man. But now, jump down to verse 20, Salaki.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the street.
Right, man. What is wisdom out here doing, man? Hey, we out here, we crying out the wisdom of the how about you know shot, man. Hey, this word isn't a bus, man. Hey, we aren't just some immaculate guys where, hey, man, we just got the juice. You know, nah, man, hey, man, we have to humble down and be humble in order to receive this wisdom, man. Just like every other brother, just like our elders had to do, man. And we walking all in that same, that narrow gate, you know, one after another, man. We can't even walk side by side. We coming in one after another. We can't even be side by side, man. That's how narrow this truth is, man. You know? Keep going.
Cliff edge on the side.
Then it said, great water was on one side and great fire on the other, man. You know?
Proverbs 1, verse 21. She triumphed in the chief places of concourse.
Right, man. That's where we at, man. We like that young girl song. We in the city, man. You know, we in the city telling you that the judgments is coming. Man. We telling you, the things that's about to happen, what's coming now, what's coming later, man. Hey, telling you the present and the future, man. That's right. And we also telling you the secrets of the past, man, at the same time. So, hey, man, we give you the then, here, and now, man. You know, all wisdom, all facts. You know what I'm saying? No filler.
Yeah.
You know, no bullshit with it.
He revealed the secrets into his service to prophets.
All right.
It's all from the Most High.
Okay.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 21 in the latter. In the city, she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long young people don't love youngsters? How you gonna love simple shit? How long you gonna love riding around how long the NBA gonna be the thing you live for, man? Niggas all in the video games, dumb shit. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with that shit, but how long is that shit gonna be the pinnacle of your life? You know, hey, that's really what a lot of our people make the pinnacle, man. You got these niggas mad and shit, you know what I'm saying? Make 2K and mad, you know what I'm saying? That's their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's like, nigga, what's going on, man?
You got
know?
Jake out here that's
What's
in
that
the
gonna
damn.
benefit you?
You got Jake out here in the damn 60s, still wearing jerseys and damn football team on their mask, man. You know, so our people are simple.
Like you got the retards riding around all
Yeah.
the scooters right now.
Exactly. And they celebrated Christmas.
Yeah, man, just got out some Christmas celebrations. You know what I'm saying, man? Just keep going, man. It don't even matter.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Right, man. And these goddamn fools hate knowledge, man. You know, here it is. We give you knowledge, the keys to life, man.
For free.
For free. Hey, man, we ain't charging you. Hey, man, we ain't in your pocket, man. We ain't got no collection plate out here. Nah, we giving it to you for free, man. You know? But, hey, the fools, they hate knowledge. Keep going.
3, turn you at my reproof, my words,
Right.
to you.
Hey, if you turn at the reproof of how about Shemi Awashai, hey, he gonna make his spirit known unto you. You know, he gonna make sure you know the right way and the wrong way. He gonna let you know, hey, this is the way you're supposed to be doing. These are the people you're supposed to. He gonna open up your spirit, you gonna become susceptible to the truth, man. That's right. You know, as long as you don't harden your heart into it, but you gotta turn to the truth, man. That's right. You know, hey, if anybody got anything else? Anybody got anything else? You know, hey, man, but with that, man, we hope this lesson was edifying, man. We can give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'akodash.
Double honor to our elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessed are you brothers that pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.